What's going on, everyone? Big D here, and it is time to review Supernatural Season 10, Episode 12, titled About a Boy. Now, this is a spoiler review. If you've not seen the episode, I advise you guys to go to thecw.com/supernatural, watch the full episode there. It should take me less than 2 minutes to recap the episode, give you my opinions, pros and cons, and the final score at the end. Thank you guys so much for joining me. But don't forget, shows that are on Tuesday, I also review Justified, The Flash, Parks and Recreation, and much more, man. Check that out. And also this Sunday, The Walking Dead returns, and Better Call Saul. So check out my reviews on those soon. Here we go. This is an episode to talk about, man. Let's get started. First off, this guy just randomly disappears. This guy comes up to him, and he has this witch hex bag, and just he disappears. It's the Rapture, man. He's left behind. His clothes are gone, or he's gone, and his clothes are left behind. So Dean goes to this bar and meets Tina, this girl. Excuse me, I'm a little sick. And of course, this episode really is about the mark also, because he wants to get rid of the mark. He's looking for how to get out of it, and it's basically hell for him. So Dean gets turned into a teenager, his teenage self. Like, when they disappear, they go to this certain place in the city where they're a teenager again. So this guy who disappeared in the beginning, his name is JP, so he got taken too. And Tina, the girl that Dean was with, got taken also, and they're teenagers now. So Sam gets Dean's phone, and Tina screams so that way Dean could escape. So he returns to Sam, and I like how he's like, "Hey, Sammy." It's just one of those where you're just like, that teenager guy's doing it really well. He's playing it. That's Dean, man. That's believable. That's teenage Dean, you know. So Dean loved Taylor Swift. Totally thought that. I love it. It'll come in later. So he's going through puberty, obviously, and the mark is gone on young Dean. So keep up with that. So he's basically saying, "I want to stay a teen as long as the mark's gone." Basically the guy who has been taking him is Hansel. Yes, Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel, man. Gretel, he ate Gretel because the evil witch that took him forced him to do it, so it's part of that storyline. The witch she cooked up JP, man. She's the cannibal, and she's gonna cook up Tina, and Dean and Sam come to save the day. And basically Hansel wants in, man. He's like, this evil bitch, I want to help you get her. I don't want to do this anymore. And basically that's how it goes in. And I just love how Dina's like, I blame Obama. So Hansel ends up turning on Sam and Dean, and they fight, and I have itchy throat, man, I'm sorry. And Dean is basically back. You have to squeeze the bag in order to go back to yourself, and a full fight goes on. He kills Hansel with a knife, and he burns the witch and the bag with her in the oven. And Tina stays a teen. She's just like, you know what, I'm okay, I'll just stay a teen. And basically, we learned about the Grand Coven, because I had to deal with Rowena, which is Crowley's mother. Mother. So that's definitely has to do with the storyline. Also, this is not a filler episode. 50 it is, 50 it's not, man. And basically, he listens to Taylor Swift at the end, growing up Dean, and he's just like, he keeps it on and drives. Best thing I've ever seen, man. So, what did I think about this episode? I went like totally frenzy cough. So, I'll start off with my cons first. First off, the beginning was slow. The whole thing about trying to look for the guy who's doing this, and Hansel, before we knew he was Hansel, who's doing this, Tina, and every girl that comes on, except the witch. Have you noticed every girl that comes on is mostly hot or skinny? Have you noticed that? For the past 10 years, random women who come on the camera is hot or attractive. What is up with UCW? Why does it always have to be attractive women? Can it just be a random person off the streets playing the character? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm complaining there a little bit. But the beginning was slow. Tina is an adult, and she's like, I'm always fine. And then she just disappears. Yeah, you're always fine, Tina. Yes, you are. The witch is acting. Now I know I love Supernatural, and I know it's supposed to be a fun show. Yes, I've seen a lot of Supernatural. But the thing is that the way the witch acted and everything was just, oh, that was plain bad, man. Really, I know she was supposed to be crazy and everything, but still, that was just bad. I still enjoyed the witch's thing, and I'll tell you about it in the pros, but still, just the acting of it was... I don't even know, man. And also, I'm just going to say, no Crowley or Castiel one bit. Not even a mention of them. Brings me to tears. The pros. First off, the Hansel. I didn't even know that was Hansel, man, until he said he was Hansel, and I was like, dude, that's a cool twist. The witch, she was creepy. And I like creepy, and I like how she played that very well. Now, I'm talking about how she did the laugh and her hair, and that was really cool. And Cookie JP and doing the... Yeah, that was great. Also, the ending, I really do love how he just drives away. And also, Young Dean. Young Dean really made this episode fun. And he considered staying a team. That was really a interesting moment. And it was funny because there was one moment where he slipped through the fence to get inside the building, and Sam's like, I'm too big, I can't even fit through that. And he's like, it's the first time you ever said that in your life, ain't it? It's a sexual hate. Funny, that made me laugh real loud. I love it. So overall, I'm going to give this episode of About a Boy a B+, secondarily a B-. It's a good Supernatural episode. Next week's more of a filler, so it's like really, but I enjoyed this episode. It was really entertaining. It had fun action in it. Well, the action was okay. I mean, it wasn't full-on blast, but Hansel, hey, I wish they could have kept him alive, man. I wish he was good. I literally thought he was good. He played it off good. Ended up being bad, so tell me what you guys liked about the Supernatural episode. Hit that like button for more Supernatural. See you next week. And, Spock be with you always. Hope all of you enjoyed. See you guys real soon.